Alright, welcome back to the video, or the video series. So I'm gonna try to get to level 37 prayer, maybe, this level, or this episode, while also flipping at the same time. I know that when I flip at the same time, I use up a lot of videos recording time, but I'm just trying to show you guys how to actually get numbers that makes more sense than some other video YouTubers. I mean, sometimes you can get a better deal than what's actually listed on the Grand Exchange. That's what I'm saying. And the reason why I'm saying that is if you're buying adamant ore or adamantite ore or whatever, it's not like it's not a high buy limit, so you more likely could sell it for a lower price or sell it for a higher price than what it's worth, and also buy it real quickly for a lower price than what it's worth. So it's a real easy flip for that one, just because it has a low buy limit, and that's the reason why low buy limits are really easy to flip on. And then high buy limits that are heavily traded are kind of harder to do that with, so you got to be careful with those. You want to sort of go within the price range, maybe a couple GP difference. Yeah, I just got another clue. Let's see what we got. Champions Guild, real easy. I haven't gotten a one-step clue yet. Maybe this will be a one-step. Oh my gosh, I called that. What is it? Freaking hard leather. Alright. So this is my random tab that I use for random items that don't make any sense towards flipping. Also, it's just items that you may need for clues and stuff, and you get from clues. So it's just a random tab. If the items are important, like a resource or something, it's going in here. If it's armor that I need, it's going in here. If it's quest items, I do believe that would be, and it goes in there. This is boss loot, and then this is my runes tab. It just saves some time on getting runes out. And no, that's not how my main's set up. My main is actually a lot more in depth. I actually put like a resource tab for almost everything. Because I do a lot of resource gathering on my main. When I used to play, I used to do a lot of resource gathering. I didn't really do a lot of Slayer or anything like everybody does. On this account, I'm gonna try to do as many bosses and stuff and clues and stuff like that, so that way I keep you guys entertained. But on my main account, I don't really do that type of stuff if I'm actually playing the game. I like resource gathering. That's the reason why I buy resources. So this is... Okay, never mind. Wait, it is. What time was that? That was 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. So it regularly is going for that price. I'm gonna try to get it for this though, so that way I ain't getting too greedy. Let's see. 466. We'll just do 465. Round it out. Halfway at least. Enter. Okay, so how many do I get to keep? 54. Alright, so 114. Oh. Alright, I get to keep 54 of them. Let's see if this sells. I noticed my swordfish aren't coming in as quick, and my adamantite ore aren't really selling that easy either. If I give it a few more minutes, it might though. Yeah, adamantite ore, let's see. It went down a little bit. So I made about 25 coins per emerald, if they actually all sell, so that's pretty good. So that's about 25k, not bad. I guess energy potions have a good margin right now. I might go and switch my swordfish out for the energy potions. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna do. I got another space, so that way I can try to find another item. So I'm gonna put in an offer for $3.49, and I'm gonna try to sell it for, what was it, $3.77? Oh, I can get it for $3.77, so. But we're gonna put it in for $3.49. I gotta go do something real quick though, again. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay. So my energy potions are selling. They're buying. My adamantite ore is selling. Ooh, iron has a 9 GP margin. So I'm gonna try to get it for that price. Yeah. Has a 9 GP margin. Actually, it has more than that. You could possibly get it for one. Let's try to get it for that price. 58. I'm gonna try to sell it for 177. This is selling, so I'm gonna leave it in for a few more minutes. Maybe I can get every one of them. If I can get every one of them, that's a big profit. That's almost 50,000 coins, or 133 energy potions. So I'm gonna start training again. I just got another clue scroll, so that's pretty useful. Oh, that's real close by. Gavreldo clue. Oh, never mind. I don't even have to go to Reldo. But I've been wasting my time the whole time. Wow. Okay. That's Drainer Manor. Patch of mushrooms. Where the heck is that? Oh, okay. I never did this one yet. Alright. Okay, got a casket. Sandwich lady hat. Huh. Never had that one before. Actually, I never really do clues. Oh, I guess my adamant ore sold. I didn't realize that. I wasn't paying attention. So I'm not sure if this is gonna sell, but it says that it's going for $3.95. Let's see if it sells. I'm gonna put in another offer for emeralds at $4.41. And they're coming through, so that's good. I'll try to sell them at $4.30 or $4.65. If it's higher though, I'll sell it for a higher price. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to training. So a Ceradon plate body apparently goes for 159,000 GP. At least that's what it says. But it says that it's currently buying at like 60 something. So that's almost 100 and something K profit. I'm gonna try to put in a few offers for that. I'm just gonna pull out my offer for my energy potions and try to throw it in for that. If worst things come to worst, I don't make any profit, but oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna put in an offer for 69,500 or 750. I'm gonna put in an offer for all 8. If I can get all 8, then I made almost 180k per profit per sold, per one sold, because they're going for 240. So I'm gonna put this in. I was checking big bones, even though it's pointless to flip them, but I don't know. 69, 750. I'm gonna try to sell it for 249. I'll do this. This. And then the high alc value on this is 39,000. And then can only flip 8 of them. But that's 1 million profit per 1.4 million potential profit per flip, or per 4 hours if I can get all 8. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video now. Now those are probably gonna take a long time to sell or buy, but and maybe a long time to sell, I don't know. But it'll be worth it in the long term because that's almost 200 something K profit each one. So yeah, that's good. I'm gonna check when the last time it was sold. So last time it was sold at the low price was 5 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago. It must be off by like an hour or 30 minutes, because mine's off too. It says to sell. Timestamps. Yeah, my sell margin is off too. Average, high, low. So barely anybody buys them for the average high. What the heck is that? Okay. People are selling them like crazy. Oh wait, average low balance. Average low price, or the average high price, but the real low price. Okay, never mind. Hold on, I did this wrong. The low price and the high price, low value. So they're not really selling for that price. It just says it is. Either someone really did pay that much for some reason. There's one up here that says 500K, so you could possibly make 500,000 off of it. But they actively sell for about 69,000, and they actively buy for maybe 80,000. It looks like there's more sellers than there's buyers. It seems like. So if I sell that for 240,000, let me get a calculator out. 200, let's just say 245,000. I'd make about 1.5 mil. That's not even that bad at all. But I'd only spend about 600K, and I got the 600K to spare, so I'm gonna probably buy it. The only problem with this item is the daily volume is 116. That means to get one of these is like every 5 minutes, and you gotta get lucky because there could be someone putting it in for a higher offer. So you gotta be careful. And it can take almost 30 something minutes for it to sell just one, so you gotta keep that in mind too. So it can take up to 5 to 30 minutes to buy, and it can take up to like 40 minutes to sell for a higher price. So you gotta keep that in mind. Or it can take all day, because honestly it's one of those items. But I can use this for my cash to generate cash to flip more items, so. Because technically I made a rule where I can only get cash from items like that are armor and stuff, so buying and selling on the GE, and then in order to get items I gotta buy and sell the items, so like if it's a resource item, unless I'm using it for like something real quick, like if I gotta do a quest or something, or I gotta, like let's say I gotta go kill a monster real quick or something like that, or I'm just starting out, something silly like that, I don't really put restrictions on that because there's no point. So some of my emeralds sold or bought. I'm gonna go to the Grand Exchange. Oh my gosh, I just bought 3 of those all at once. Did I cancel the offer then? Yeah, let's cancel it. And then put this in for 249,000 exactly. We're gonna sell these. Since the other one's gonna make a lot of profit if it does sell, we're gonna sell these for as much as we can possibly get. Probably gonna generate more revenue through the other way. Let's see how much these are worth. The active traded price is 150 or 455. Put that in for 455, 26. We got 889. We'll keep 19 of them. It's not really a whole lot, but still a profit. And then we're gonna pull this back out because it's not really selling for that price. We're gonna put it in for 372. We got 944. So we're gonna make 51 of them profit. 372. We're not really selling for the high price. I don't know why the game's glitched out like that, but sometimes it does. Where did I? 893. Or 893. Okay, so I think that's correct. Alright, we're gonna wait for this stuff to sell, and then we're gonna pull that cash out, and we're gonna buy more Ceradome and plate bodies, and put that in for 250,000, and then we're gonna look for another item just like a Ceradome and plate body, and those are gonna be our long-term flips. Our short-term flips, we're just gonna do one at a time, so that way we can get items in the meantime. I think these are gonna sell, but I'm gonna wait a minute. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the video off here. I'm sorry I didn't do much in the video. I just did a lot of flipping mainly, and that's what the videos are gonna mainly consist of, is me running back and forth to the GE. So if you don't like this series, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more entertaining by going and training for bits and pieces. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye-bye.